So, here we are. All right. My name is the Almighty Blood Messiah, also known as Early Harrell. I was born and raised in Trenton in Mercer Hospital, August 1st, 1975. They're not going to show enough love. See, when you got love, it blocks fear. Like, you're not afraid of anybody. You just, listen, man, I'm so wrapped in so much love that I don't have time to be afraid of nobody. What I'm saying, what I mean by intelligent first is, you're like, listen, you got a charge. You know what I'm saying? You in here on a charge. That's important. But how you gonna get out? Well, you can't fight your way through the judge. You can't fight your way through the legal system. Like, what you gonna do? Throw your hands up, grab a gun? What you gonna do? So, but you still gotta win this battle because they talking 60 years. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So they said it's only one way to win it. Like, get on your thing. You know what I mean? Go to the law library. Learn everything you need to know. Mm-hmm. Well, what I'm doing here is we're completing a dream that started in 2006 at a public library. We went to the library in order to create a strategic plan for success, to become businessmen.
So what are you doing at the library?
So we were studying, we studied grassroots history. Some people had trouble reading, so we taught reading and comprehension. Some people had problems with math, so we taught math. Some people didn't know anything about how to type on computers or whatever, or use the computer or the internet.
So what happened at the library? Why you're not there?
The situation broke up over a lot of things, man. It was a lot of elements that add to the program breaking up, because we had a lot of, we thought we had support that didn't turn out to be support. In fact, it turned out against us.
What was the support?
You know what I mean? The mayor, Mayor Doug Palmer.
What were we looking for as far as support goes?
As far as support, we were supposed to be creating this program that adheres to this situation, what I mean, to what was going on in the city, you know what I mean, as far as the gang problem and the unemployment situation, what I mean? So, and doing that, and I thought we had this support basically because they paid for the trips for me to go around and talk to all of these different people in different communities. Right. And this was going to be a part of the program. Like, we're going to actually create this program. They were going to oversee the program. They were supposed to put
but this is where I think it gets fucked up, because it's always about the program and it's not about doing the work. I mean, you're talking about sitting down at a table and teaching kids to use a computer. You get a computer, they sit it down in front, and that's all you need. Yeah. You teach kids how to read. Yes, it takes, but you have some kid who knows how to read teaching some kid who doesn't know how to read. Yeah. They're doing this. There's no program involved. Yeah. There's just doing it. So I that's my issue. Is like, oh, there's a program because we're expecting this, and this was supposed to happen, and all this funding fell through. It's like, you know what? Just do it. Yeah. Just fucking do it.
And that's what we did. That's why we went to the library, because they lied. You know what I mean?
So what happened? Why are you not in the library?
The individuals left. Like, they were getting beat up by the police. Literally. You know what I'm saying? Like, getting beat up. I mean, all kinds of things, man. They were getting super harassed. They weren't getting any family support, and they just couldn't get the acceptance. Like, even me to this day, still, if whatever positive role I play is somebody that, why are you dealing with him? He's this, that, and the third, yada 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 yada. You should drop your affiliation. If you're just doing it, like, I'm doing it. So they can't ask me, how could you be sex, money, murder, and be about peace? Just do it. They're not going to show enough love. See, when you got love, it blocks fear. Like, you're not afraid of anybody. You just, listen, man, I'm so wrapped in so much love that I don't have time to be afraid of nobody. So I just do it. You know what I mean? And then they be like, well, how did he do that? Why did he do it? But you're late catching up to it. I've already done it. And then when it's filmed, then they like, well, I don't like that he did it. But it's done. It's done. You feel me? So, and that's the way I do things. Like, and what we doing here, it was a lot of junk over there. it's getting done because we show up. I know it's supposed to be a lot more people, maybe based on how many people I know. You know what I mean? But if I get 1, 2, 3, we getting it done. If I'm showing up by myself, I'm getting it done. Like I'm not gonna stop.
Talk about it.
That's right. It's not gonna be any days in my story. So I don't mind the History Channel telling the truth about how I lived or what was in my life. You know what I mean? That was then. But this is now. Like, I mean, would you rather me be jumping out of a car shooting at people, or would you rather me be building something and helping young men? I'm a grandfather too. Don't nobody mention that. You know, they ain't throw that up in the sky like, well, he has a grandson. Yes. And I've been a father to my daughter her entire life. So it's like I have a whole family. I'm not some crazed out of pocket guy or some shit. I'm a highly intelligent dude, man, and I know what I want to do. And as long as nobody's in my way, I'm doing it. You know, so that's just how it goes. And they can either love it or like it or whatever. I mean, shit, I'm getting it done. If you wanna do something other than what I'm doing, do it. What the fuck? Just make it positive. Make it a progressive move. Don't step backwards. That's all I'm saying. Like, and don't worry about it if I'm doing the right thing for myself and my community. It's gonna be evident. I'm always in front of cameras. I'm always gonna let you know what I'm doing. So, you know, you don't ever even have to question it. All you gotta do is watch. All right now I have a candle product. Like, I make candles. I can't believe that shit sometimes when I say that. Like, and I make a beautiful fucking candle too. All handcrafted, everything. Like, you know, from scratch, man. You know, because somebody took the time to show me a different skill. And look at these buildings, man. It's a perfect example of what happens to a motherfucker. What can happen to something that was once so beautiful if you do nothing with it. Look at this town. Once so beautiful, and they've done nothing with it. Everybody, man, you have to be taught certain things, man. Everybody don't just know. And it's a sad thing. I mean, a lot of times we feel as though they should, but they just don't. And if they don't, then it's our duty who do know to teach them. And that's love. That's showing them love. Like, not saying come and just say, hey man, here's all my money. Like, no. You know, teach a person how to put their own things together. Show them how to grow. This is an old saying. This ain't something new. You know what I mean? You teach a person how to fish, you feed them for a lifetime. You know what I mean? So it's just take some of these old ideologies and use them. Stop just saying them because they sound good. Like, fucking use them. Use them as tools to learn from, man. I don't know how much I gotta just stress that factor, man. Do something and make it count for everything, yo. Talking about shit don't count for nothing, yo. It don't count. It just don't. I mean, may make a nice conversation. May give somebody else some fuel to hate on you a little bit more or whatever and shit, but it really adds up to shit in the end. Like, you niggas need to see shit done. They need it done. Sex, Money, Murder also created self-made millionaires, surviving many mistakes, strength, morality, mobility. You know what I mean? Like, so we, as a collective whole, are changing what we believe in. I understand, but Sex, Money, Murder in America sell like a motherfucker, don't it? I'm telling you, everything, in every movie, and almost every fucking song, everything you got is dealing with sex, money, and murder. Life itself, look on the news, it's dealing with sex, money, and murder all the time. You know what I mean? That's what this country is built off, sex, money, and murder. This the information age. The youth knows, man. The youth knows we cannot be tricked. We building this shit up, man. That's what's gonna happen. But check this out. It's gonna be done. It's gonna be good. That's right. It's gonna be real good.